Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play DmC Devil May Cry. I'm your host, VGMKoren, and in the last one we really didn't do anything useful, did we? It was kind of a filler mission. We went into Mundus's furnace, where he makes his delicious burgers of lost souls and, you know, damned things. And we went through it and beat it without really any hassle. Oh, that reminds me, we have over 5,000 red souls, so we can buy our 4th health cross. And that, in and of itself, is more eventful than the last mission we had. Let's see if that changes in mission number 18, Demon's Den.
You made it. You make quite the team.
I'm stronger.
I'm smarter.
I'm better looking.
Mundus is behind the vault door. Let's not keep him waiting. And I got a bigger dick.
And on that note, we have another cutscene.
What's happening?
They must know we're coming.
Just as Cap predicted. So, what do we have to do here again?
Kickstart the backup generators in Limbo to overload the system so I can hijack the quantum encryption algorithms.
That's it. But, could you say that first bit again?
So, you have to kickstart the generators.
4 of them, right?
Yeah, that's right. 1 in each tunnel.
Well, Dante
Let's get to work.
is not the smartest person in the book, but yes, there are 4 generators we have to activate, each with their own light that will guide us. Now, if you've ever played a Capcom game before, you might think you know what's coming. And if you haven't, well then I'll keep it a surprise until I address it directly, because that seems like the fun thing to do. And can I get back from here? Did I just sign myself into death? I think I did. Getting that lost soul... Oh wait! We made it, even though I didn't think we would. So yes, here we have a powerful generator, but it's not, and you know, it's big, but not as big as Virgil's dick, as he proclaims. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those. So, let's just pull this and find out what happens. And it triggers enemies. Now this is actually kind of weird. If you know anything about Capcom games, you probably know that they are notorious for basically making you fight every boss in the game up to that point at the end of the game. Mega Man X does this, the old Devil May Cry's do this. I mean, I guess technically speaking this game isn't by Capcom, it is by Ninja Theory. But you'd think that the same kind of theory would apply. I mean, again, each game in the previous series has actually done this, while this one just doesn't, for whatever reason. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but I could have sworn when I was first playing this game that that's what this level was going to be, and it almost disappointed me in a way, even though there's nothing in the game to really suggest that you should be fighting the bosses again. In fact, it wouldn't make any sense given the plot of the game. But still. I kind of wanted to have that big, massive showdown where you fight a bunch of bosses and you beat the hell out of them with your better powers. I mean, who doesn't love that in a video game where you can fight bosses from early in the game and you just destroy them after whatever difficulties they may have given you the first time. And then you have to fight all of them, and, well, it ends up killing you anyways, and then you walk away, shame between your legs, and never play Mega Man again. But, since that hasn't happened to you, I will keep my tears in silence. Anyways, we have opened up Generator 1, and what does that mean for us back here with Virgil and his...
That's 1 generator up and running.
Good. I'll reboot this server.
I love how we're talking about...
Now, line up the power conduits with the corresponding server.
Alright, so... I bet you can see where this is going.
Done.
Default 4, 47.
Alright, I actually didn't need to jump on that more than once, but I kind of just did. So you line up a generator, and it turns on, and can you see where this is going? Because it's a puzzle. This is going to a puzzle location. You're going to be subjected to that in a few minutes. I hope you are ready to enjoy it. But no, really. Oh, there's a key up there, and that is the hardest jump in the game to do. I believe you stand up here, and somehow you do that. Okay, it literally took me an hour to do that the first time that I tried. I was certain when I came here that I basically just wasn't even going to acknowledge that key other than the fact that it existed. And yet I got it without trying, basically. Well, I guess me looking good is something different and unique that we can all enjoy together. Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, maybe I'm going over here? Oh wait, no, this is back at the entrance. I think I went the wrong way, guys. So all that about me looking good, I guess it just kind of went away. At least I got the key. At least I got the key. But yes, every time you open up one of these generators, it'll spin to life, shoot out a beam of glowy goop, and, you know, make a symbol. And then the walls get angry at us and we have to go punch the robots. So there is a face in that saw blade guy's belly, and that makes me uncomfortable. Do you see that? Perfect evade, the game said. I am perfect. I think we can all agree that my technique could not possibly be improved. Or the other thing, that it probably... and get hit. Thanks enemies in the game for making this joke pretty much exactly what I was going for. Actually, I would really rather not die here in this halfway point through this stage. And yes, just like its other, this is a fairly short stage, but we'll get to that when we get to that. And, oh, he's angry. Or wait, no, he just has saw blades. Well, I guess that works too. I was kind of hoping that he would throw those saw blades at me to where I could actually hit them, but no, he didn't. I guess that's okay. Again, fist charging is the best way to take out these enemies, just like a lot of other enemies in the game. I actually think, after consideration, aside from dealing with crowds, I think the fists are by far the best weapon in the game. The axe does outdamage it, however, especially Trinity Smash, which is, as you might know, the attack that makes... Please die. Thank you. The attack that makes Dante...
That's 2 online, Virgil.
Good. Rebooting.
Virgil, you're helping so
Shall
much.
I line it up?
You can. Or you can get the other generators online. Up to you.
Trinity Smash is the one where extra Dantes come out of Dante at the end of the combo. You know what I'm talking about. That description will work. It's the delayed combo. I'm going to use a whole bunch of words that have no meaning to anyone other than me. But yeah, I think they're the best weapon in the game. And I'm curious what other people think. Obviously, I've been trying to mix up weapons as much as I can. And of course, I bet there's going to be a witch that won't let me abuse. Oh, hey! I called it. I knew I'd gone too long in fighting without something really annoying to try and attack. One bad thing about the axe is that it does cause enemies to... You have your shield back down here. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? The one annoying thing about the axe is it does knock enemies away from it, which, depending on how you look at dodging off a cliff, is not what you want to do in fight. Let's get back on the ground that we can actually fight on. And that was kind of cool. The axe knocks enemies away with its attacks. That's what I'm trying to say. I know. I know. Alright, so, that actually ended up looking fairly fantastic. Not that me banging ineffectively on a shield, or getting hit by a giant. Well, if I'm going to hit swords back with fists, then that's kind of cool. You gotta give me that one, at least. Alright, we punched that witch, got a nice shot of her booty, and we can go get this lost soul, maybe. How do you get up there? how... Oh, wait, there's a platform right here. So, just like any other lost soul, you want to hit him, free him from being lost in Mundus's spiritually powered computer room. I don't know. Oh, it's another one of these things, because they're great gameplay. This is probably the best server room in existence, though. Just filled with demons, and powered by a light puzzle. What is not to love about this?
Another in the bag.
Any problems?
No.
Oh hey, there's a green thing
I'll
down
line
this
them
way.
up later.
And yes, I am going to line them up later, and all at once, because for one thing, that seems like it'll be the most frustrating thing to do, and for the other, it can be a pain to line everything up properly. And third, if you do happen to line them up properly, you'll get dialogue tripping all over itself as the game assumes that you weren't going to line them up until you were done doing the fun bit. You know, the fighting. But yes, we are already on the last room of this generator power. I really want generators like that, actually, come to think of it. Like, if your computer was powered by that, just spinning rings with glowy orbs, and, again, had demons... Okay. I was thinking about using Devil Trigger for a second there, but I didn't. Because this is the kind of fight that's so much fun that you just have to do it properly, right? Right? Alright, so as I showed, you can... That did not last near as long as I expected it to. Oh, I guess I don't have it upgraded, so that actually makes sense. But yes, as you might expect, guarding the last room are two of the most frustrating or fun funsterating enemies in the game, the double rage demons. The thing is, they are also vulnerable to being knocked off cliffs, as we're going to demonstrate now. Assuming he falls away. Bye. Cliffs. They're more powerful than scythes, axes, fists, swords. I guess that's actually true. If you could, you know, wield a cliff as a weapon... Where is this going? Alright, so we have all 4 generators powered up, and we, thankfully, don't actually have to deal with the light puzzle of lining them back up through the rooms, which kind of seems like that was something they intended you to do, and then just didn't. Which I'm also okay with.
All done.
Great. Here we go.
Okay, listen up. To pop this beast open, you will need to line up 4 conduits with their corresponding servers. Did you get that?
Line up all 4. Got it.
Alright, so as I am
Where'd
showing...
you learn to do that?
What?
That computer stuff.
Hacking? Taught myself as a kid. I guess it gave me a sense of control.
Control. We never had that, did we?
No. I always felt that something was hidden from me.
So did I. It's like a burning feeling inside.
Exactly. But I knew that if you peeled back the layers of ocean, it was eventually out. Guess I channeled that. You? How'd you find release?
Killing demons and getting laid. With the computer stuff, it sounds good too.
And Dante once again showing where his priorities are.
Okay, we're in business. You know what you have to do. You lure him out, and I close the Hellgate with the Yamato. Then we go for the kill.
Any ideas how I draw him out?
We killed his unborn child. Get him rabid.
Got it.
But do not try and kill him. He is immortal until I shut down the Hellgate.
Right.
This is it, Dante. We have to put our lives into each other's hands completely, without hesitation.
We are brothers, after all.
Aw, everyone loves dramatic brotherly dialogue. But yes, with that we come to the end of mission number 18, which is also the last mission where regular enemies appear. From this point on, it's all bosses all the time. So that's going to be pretty fun. But yeah, that's another really short mission, mostly focused on building up the Dante and Virgil relationship, which up until this point hadn't really seen any building. It was also a room with puzzles, which, as I showed, is kind of a very simplistic puzzle. But yeah, in the next one, we will face down Mundus, and we will end this, maybe, once and for all. I hope to see you then.